It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And we have Amon-Ra St. Brown on center stage. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history.
It's the Rams and the Jets.
And it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing.
The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads them out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
There's really no way around it, Mike. I mean, let's just call it what it is. This has been a disastrous start to their season thus far. I mean, they desperately need to get a win and change some of the energy in that building, because I can assure you, I've been there before. As these losses stack up, every day becomes more and more of a drag. And
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. So that'll bring up fourth down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. And they're led by their quarterback from the University of Pittsburgh. It's Kenny Pickett.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On the jet sweep, the give to St. Brown. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. Good blocking, and he's pinned. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Jets offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Goff to throw. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Rams offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Ready up!
They motion a receiver right. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
Here we go!
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ready!
3rd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. It's a pickup of 12. First down, L.A.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, set!
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Okay, ready?
So after 1, now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go! Street!
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. 2nd down and 3.
Let's go now! Go!
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Now they'll try to run the jet sweep. And he's going to take this all the way home. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Rams. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game, and you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He connects with Disley. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
What's that?
They'll try and run it here with Warren. He should have it up there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
3 yards. And the Jets, 1st down.
Here we go. Tonight.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and
he's under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here goes tonight.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The Rams offense and their running back set to go once more. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category.
Go!
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Rams.
Ready? Set go!
From the gun is Pickett. This one brought in by Hopkinson. Down the sideline. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. That is a big play for L.A. That gains an even 60 yards. Here's Barkley. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, L.A. And with that last touchdown, another milestone. He is the owner of the NFL record, the most total touchdowns by a running back in a single season.
The kick is good. Makes the score Rams 21, Jets nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing, Goff. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
What's that?
Goff. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. Still going. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. Big, big gain for the Jets there. A gain of 48. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. To throw is Goff. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Third and long. Here's Goff. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Throwing here is Goff. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. What can they do here? This is third and forever. Now, Goff. And the defense unrelenting, a third consecutive sack. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This one from 54 yards out. And that is no good. He missed it. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Break, cut back team.
To throw, Pickett. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down. Pickett to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. Back to throw is Pickett. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
A pair of first downs gives them first and 10, up at the 40. Here's Goff. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we're at halftime, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Rams offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And things starting to take shape here. 3 weeks left of the regular season. Teams making that final push for postseason berths. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
First down, Rams.
Go.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
18, let's go.
Now Pickett. He connects with St. Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough
Let's go now.
for the 1st down.
60 by
Here's
6,
3rd
60
down
by
and a
6.
few inches. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Rams.
Now, Pickett. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
A gain of 15.
40, 70, go.
The Rams
Here's Pickett now. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And he's into the end zone yet again. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season.
nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Jets offense about ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush.
Who goes tonight?
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
What?
Goff to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
An 8-yard
3rd
loss
and
on
long.
play. It's now 3rd down.
Turbo set.
Goff to throw. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
79 Bronco. Ready?
On 1st down, Pickett. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point.
Go! Alert! Alert!
The kick is good. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit.
31. Jets 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here come the Rams as their offense charts back onto the field. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. Might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Take a look at his receiving numbers. He has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to be third down.
Here we go.
Pickett. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Quick hitting slant there. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Hey, kill. What's that?
On 3rd down, they go with Warren. Warren, first down, and more. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, New York. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Rams offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40.
Come on, set. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Take over.
On 1st and 10, here's Pickett. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. 18.
So, 3-quarter. Here's a 2nd and 12.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Tag. Come 19. Come 19.
From the gun is Pickett. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Go.
Here's Pickett. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Okay, break.
First down,
Half through
Rams.
11, half through 11. Set up.
Throwing Pickett. There's that man again. Another catch.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get this close to a first down. It's about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, L.A.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on, really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever. Another really nice throw right there. And as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Go! Viking 18. Ready?
To the outside, that's St. Brown. And he will score again. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, L.A. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Folks, extra point is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bradley Pinion set for kickoff.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Jets offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
What's that?
They'll go play action with Goff. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Now Goff. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Pickett throwing here on 1st and 10. That one caught by Hawkinson. He is in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Rams. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams add on to their already sizable lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Here we go, tonight. What's that?
One of the tight ends motions right.
Hey, tonight.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. He connects with Disley. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for the Jets.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Turbo set.
Schultz is the motion man.
Tonight.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 36.
2nd down throw for Goff. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Jets first
Tonight.
down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard
Hey,
line.
tonight.
Schultz is the motion man.
Look, tonight.
Goff to throw on 1st down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
On 2nd down, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Warren. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
At the 37-yard line.
11. 11. What's that?
Schultz is the motion man. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls, it's been intermediate shots, it's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. Later in the 4th quarter, taking a knee and just putting an end to it. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. This one brought in by Hawkinson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
And before the snap, there is movement up front. This
False start.
sequence
Offense.
not going as planned. So it's a win for the visiting Rams.